Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Hip Hop and Fashion. I'm your host, Mr. Wayne. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And today we really do have two very special guests in the house tonight. The two co-founders of Dr.K clothing. And I'll let these gentlemen introduce themselves.
I'm Tommy Scott.
I'm Anthony Strawder.
All right, and Dr.K, both of you tell us about what's behind the Dr.K clothing?
Well, Dr.K is really short for Dr.Knowledge, and basically it's a concept that we both came up with. Basically, we want to just teach the youth and the kids of our generation the importance of education. Not only education, but religion, and also just empowerment, and that they can pretty much achieve anything they want to if they, strive hard and believe in those three things.
And in your words, sir.
In my words.
If you wouldn't mind telling the viewing audience, your name?
My name is Anthony Strawder again.
Yeah.
My view is I made a bunch of bad mistakes in my life, and now through incarceration and just knowing what I should have did back then, I'm using it now to, I guess, to show younger kids not to make the same mistake that I made.
Right.
So in turn, I guess we come up with the shirts and come up with our message through the shirts.
Right.
Hope it touched someone.
And I was going to ask, I pose this to both of you. If when it's all said and done, what's the you would hope to accomplish from what are some of the most important things that y'all hope to accomplish from the clothing line?
The main thing, really, from my perspective, that we want to accomplish is really to kind of remold the youth, you know what I mean? Because right now, especially with the younger generation, it's not cool to be smart. It's not cool to be educated, you know what I mean? Everybody want to be a thug or this or that, and do the things that they see on TV. So to me, I want to reach out to them and let them know that it's all right to go to school and to know how to do this and, know how to perfect your craft, whatever that may be. If it's, if you're a barber, if you're a mechanic, whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's cool to be good at what you do,
From my perspective, I want to ultimately have a Dr.K community center. We'll have outreach programs, scholarship funds, Big Brothers programs. Because, like I said, I chose the wrong path in life, and I honestly think that it takes someone who's been down the road that I took to go back and touch the youth.
Right.
I guess the youth that's out doing the things that they're doing, dropping out of school. Because I feel if you haven't walked down that road, people really not going to listen to you if you didn't experience.
Right, and in their defense, some of them feel like, someone maybe like myself, you don't know my story, you don't know what I've been through, so how can you tell me, to stay in school and do this and do that, and maybe once they know the background of someone like myself, or you can relate more and they can sense, because you were incarcerated before, that's correct?
I'm incarcerated, I've been shot, went to jail, 3 felony convictions. I mean, I've made every mistake there was to make.
Right. Well, me too, you just that.
So I think I can, in some situations, talking to an at-risk youth or an adult, convicted felon or whoever, I pretty much touch on every topic.
Right.
If it's something dealing with doing wrong compared to doing right.
Right. And that would be most powerful, because I term someone like yourself an expert, and there's no disrespect to someone that may have went to college and may have did studies on people and have the research, but to me, if you want to know what really goes on in the mind of an alcoholic, ask an alcoholic. He's the expert because he's an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I would term someone like yourself as an expert, because you've been out there, you know some of the pitfalls, and you can offer a word of encouragement to them, and I just like what you gentlemen are doing, and what are some of the things that you have accomplished with the clothing line? Have you been able to reach some of the at-risk youth?
Yeah, we definitely mentor the youth in our community. We talk to a lot of them. We recently had an essay contest. I'll let Mr. Strawder expound on that a little bit more, but we definitely, everywhere we go, we speak to kids. We go to schools and functions, like just real positive functions, where we could just reach the kids and kind of talk to them and just encourage them and let them know that, it's okay to just get all the knowledge you can get, you know what I mean? Like, it's all right, you know what I mean? And, you know, if you can learn the rap songs, you can learn your school studies too, you know what I mean? So that's what we do. But we did do an essay contest as well, and I let them talk about that a little more.
Yeah, we did our first annual essay, Dr.K LLC essay contest. We had, I guess from kindergarten through 8th grade, gave prizes through a pizza party. So we just started out. We had a nice turnout. So next year we'll be doing the 2nd annual Dr.K essay contest along with other things we just doing in our neighborhood, because I feel we have to touch our neighborhood before we go out and work with other neighborhoods. Not saying that we don't work with other neighborhoods or communities or programs, but we have to start in our neighborhood first, where I was a problem at.